Hey everybody, my name is Lindsey King and I'm the Student State Event Coordinator and also help out in our alumni office. And we're here today to talk about our alumni days that we've got going on this week. The Alumni Association is celebrating 100 years this year, and so we're excited about that. And so we've been doing a week-long celebration. We kicked off on Monday with our Membership Monday drive, where you can be a lifetime member of the Alumni Association for $50, and then annual membership is $5, and that is this week only, so please take advantage of that. And then yesterday we brought you Trivia Tuesday. We posed 4 trivia questions and let you guys answer those on our Instagram and Facebook. So we will be revealing the answers to those in just a couple of minutes. And then today is our Way Back Wednesday with Wayne. We have special guest Wayne Hunt with us. He is our Boaz historian, and we're excited to have him and Mr. Beecher Hyde with us today. And then tomorrow is our Thrifty Thursday, where you can purchase a paver that lines our alumni walk outside the gazebo area here at the administration building. You can purchase those for $25 off, the 4x8 and the 8x8 sizes. And then Friday, we all come together for our alumni homecoming that we're super excited about. The fun starts at 6 p.m. and it's a blue and gold picnic. And it's not too late to RSVP. You can do that today by just emailing us your RSVP at alumni@snead.edu. So that's what we've got going on this week. Busy week. We have commencement going on tomorrow night as well at the Sand Mountain Parks and Amphitheater. So we are just excited to have events back for sure on campus, and glad to have all of you tuning in and watching this today. So we just want to go back to what we posed our trivia questions yesterday. So we all know that you guys are wanting to know the answers to those. We had a couple of people chime in on Facebook and Instagram with the correct answers, but we'll answer those right now. So the first one we asked was, who was the first president of the Alumni Association at Snead? And like we said, the Alumni Association is celebrating 100 years. So this would have been 1920, 1921. And so I'm going to let Wayne tell us the correct answer of the first president of the Alumni Association.
Yeah, the first president of the Alumni Association was Carrie Elder, who was the son of Mr. and Mrs. Elder, who were the founders of Snead Seminary.
Yeah.
He was their son. And, he went to school here, finished school here, and then went on and furthered his education, after that. But he finished his high school grades here at Snead Seminary. And then after his education, came back to Snead and Boaz, and while here, he met a young lady who had come here as a teacher, and her name was Velma Corley. It was Mr. Corley's sister, and so they married and continued to live here in Boaz. And Carrie Elder was a well-known contractor in Boaz and built many buildings around town, many houses as well. Yeah. So he stayed here, but anyway, he was the first president of the Alumni Association.
That's great. Yes, thank you. Yep, and our second question that we asked was, what was the name or the mascot of the first football team? A lot of people don't know that Snead actually had a football team. So this dates back to 1927. And so Wayne, I'm going to defer to you to tell us that first name of the football team for Snead.
Yeah, the first mascot that they came up with for the football team was the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets. And so somehow the colors, coordinated with Yellow Jacket, maybe black and yellow, whatever, something like that. But because Snead was a very devout, very staunch, religious school, Christian school, Methodist school, some of the people in charge who had enough say-so in the matter to change things and get it the way they wanted, didn't like Yellow Jackets, so they opted to the name Praying Parsons. Praying Parsons. That's what they were originally called, were Praying Parsons. And then somewhere down the line that got shortened to just Parsons. So, and the colors got changed to yellow and blue, I believe, aren't they?
Yes.
Is that correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Yellow and blue. So, yeah. But the correct answer there would be Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
All right, and then the third question we asked you guys was, what year was Fielder Auditorium built?
Okay, this gets a little technical. Fielder Auditorium, this building where we're at right now, began in about 1920 construction. Okay, and if you look at the pictures, you'll see an old picture of the old auditorium, the admin building. Okay, it had the big belfry on the front of it. You know, it went way up. And that building sat right here where we are right now. And on each side of that building, on the north and south side of that building, they began construction of these two wings, which the north wing being Fielder Auditorium and the south wing being these classroom buildings here. So once these classroom buildings and Fielder Auditorium were complete, then they tore away the old building between them and constructed the center piece that connects them now today. So technically, Fielder Auditorium was finished in 1920 because they had the cornerstone laying for the new administrative building in November of 1920, and the ceremony was held in Fielder Auditorium. But the whole building itself was not complete until 21. Yeah, and so the correct answer to that is 1920 because that was when it was all open, you know, for business or school year. So, but if you think about how large this building is and how large that old building was, to have removed that old building and then completed this building in 1 year, that was quite an undertaking. And then, I mean, they didn't have big cranes and, you know, heavy machinery like we do today. It was all mostly handwork, you know, and labor. So it was quite an undertaking for them to do, but they must have done a good job because it's still here today.
That's amazing. Yeah, thank you for that. And then our final question that we ask you guys is, what year the Snead basketball team won their first state championship?
That was 1926. They had just finished the new gym, not what we know as the new gym down here today, but it was new to them. It was the gymnasium, which
used to be the sub,
used to be the sub. Yeah, people called it Student Center sub. But that was the original gymnasium that was completed in about 1922, 23, somewhere, completely finished about that time frame. And but they had been playing basketball at Snead even before that. They were playing before 1922, and they had boys and girl teams as well. And the girl team was very good. They made, you know, they had some winning teams, and that was a big part of the school as well. But the court, the basketball court that they played on, was just next to where the gym was built. There was a court there that eventually, after they moved into the gym to play, they used it as a tennis court. Okay, but it was originally the basketball court, and that was where they played. And some of the articles from that era, before the new gym era, that described the basketball games, they had to call them off sometimes because of weather. They were outside, it'd be raining, so they couldn't play basketball. But Snead had a very good basketball team. Even from the beginning, they were very good at basketball. And in 1926 then, which was just a few years after they really started, they'd not been playing very long, they had the state championship. And so that was a big deal for them. But they would go on even after that, you know, and have some good teams even in the years to come. And once the new gym was built, you know, it was held in this area as being a Taj Mahal type building, you know, because there were no other gyms in this area of North Alabama, you know, for teams to play basketball in. So that was really a big deal for the school, was that gym. It brought in a lot of sports activities, you know, to kind of increase their sports activity curriculum. So the correct answer is 1926.
Great, yes. I know we did have a correct answer on that on our Facebook page, and a couple more on our Instagram. So we will be giving you guys some alumni swag for answering those correctly. And so appreciate you answering those for us today, Wayne. And
you might want to check, and interrupt you just a second, because we talked about this on the radio this morning as well. Yeah. So you may want to look and see if somebody may come in and made some good comments later on.
Good, yes. We love that. We love the interaction.
That way you can give away a few more things, maybe. Perhaps.
Yeah. Okay. Well, awesome. Yeah. Well, I know that we have probably just kind of whetted your appetite for the history of Snead as we're doing this with our Way Back Wednesday. So we will be bringing you some more videos later today. So stay tuned for that. But we just wanted to jump on real quick and give you the answers to those trivia questions and kind of plug our events that we've got going on the rest of the week. So y'all please stay tuned for more videos with these guys later today. We'll be posting those. And thanks for watching.